don't even know what to say. Hey guys, it has come to my attention that there is possibly a new Sega console being announced tomorrow. I wanted to get this video out, get all of your thoughts together, and say, is this a good or a bad thing? Of course, for us big Sega lovers, it's a good thing. But for everyone else in the market, is it? So the idea behind it and what I've been reading is 60 years of Sega. Sega has a massive announcement. Is it a Dreamcast 2? One would hope. One would definitely hope. Or a Dreamcast 12 or something by now, whatever. But I really think that we're headed in a different direction. I believe the direction that I've been seeing online is Xbox and Sony, that would be the day. I believe the talk, the heat, the world news is Sega and Microsoft collaborating, making a team, which is no stranger to us people. The Dreamcast was a Sega-Microsoft collaboration. How much Microsoft was involved with it? Well, it tweaked them enough to put out the Xbox. So we all know the story, we know where that went, we can speculate the Dreamcast is the original Xbox, we can speculate all day long. And yes, I do believe that the Xbox had played a role with Sega's Dreamcast. Big time. But moving on, Sega does very well in Japan. Sega has titles and exclusivities and stuff that we don't see overseas here. We don't see in Canada, we don't see in North America, we don't see in the UK. Japan gets some crazy stuff that we just don't see. And there's been a lot of stuff that I'd like to have in my collection that is just out of my price range. That being said, what could Sega possibly bring to the table that Microsoft cannot? Oh yeah, Japan. Think about it. Microsoft wants to tackle Sony. Sony is strong in Japan. Sony is strong pretty much everywhere at this point. Microsoft has to go after this market in a completely different mindset. In order for Microsoft to win, they have to play a different ball game. Now, in order to finalize and take on Sony, you have to take on Sony in every part of the world. So, what would you do? Microsoft cannot fight Sony in Japan. I wouldn't use Nintendo to help me fight Sony in Japan. Yes, Nintendo is big in Japan, but Nintendo is not the title basis, or I guess the violent side of the gaming industry is not on Nintendo's hands. It's gotten better. But if you want someone that's going to develop and do some crazy stuff and have your violence and your normal stuff too, and your RPGs and JRPGs and all this stuff that is very popular over there, you look at Sega. So guys, are we looking at Sega entering the hardware business again on the announcement tomorrow? Is this name right here going to be on a console once again? Well guys, we're going to have to find out tomorrow, but I want your thoughts, I want your comments, I want your opinions. And first off, question number 1, should Sega enter the hardware business? Question number 2, is it viable? And on number 3, do you really want to see it? I want to see what you guys have to say. I want to answer them. I just want to have some fun with this. And tomorrow we'll find out, and I'll follow up with another video for tomorrow. What did Sega announce? I think we're going to have an Xbox Series X in Japan called Sega Series X. That's what we're seeing. That's what's out there. That's what I've been reading. And I believe that is an option for Sega to move forward and kind of be back in the hardware business with exclusivities for this Xbox that nobody else gets. Sorry Sony, sorry Nintendo, but that's just the way it's going to be. If you want to fight Sony on a battleground, well, you need to make it a fair plane. I guess this is just my 2 cents. That's right, episode number 392, missing all the episodes in between except for 1 and 2. Because I kind of forgot about a My 2 Cents show. The reason for that is it just didn't do well. I'm sorry guys, but it didn't. So, again, my 2 cents is we're going to see Sega branded Xbox products in Japan. How will that do? Well, I think it'll do a heck of a lot better than a Microsoft branded Xbox in Japan. I think that if they bundle it correct and put some exclusives on there, bring back Virtual Fighter, bring back new stuff like the JRPGs and the RPGs and stuff that Sega was once very famous for, and hit a home run. When you watch my little stupid show, please announce a new console. By all means, go ahead. We want a new console. The whole entire world wants a new console, and we will support you. Don't forget that. All us collectors and gamers out there will definitely dive on a new Sega console. You can bet your bottom butt on it. I won't show my butt on TV. But at the same time, do what's right for business. We don't want to see Sega fall. So if it means teaming up and partnering with Microsoft, go do it. Now, I also seen some stuff out there with exclusive games coming to the PS5, which kind of makes me kind of borderline on this, like a new Crazy Taxi, exclusive to PS5. I've been hearing rumors about a new Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we're going to bring Blue Guy back, but I've been hearing some completely different rumors. And again, guys, these are just my 2 cents. I'm just kidding. This ain't a My 2 Cents show. What the heck am I doing? I scrapped that a while ago. But guys, they're talking about a Mario-style Sonic the Hedgehog. So, that's kind of cool. I've always hoped and wished for one. I like Mario. Yeah, that's right, I said it. He's cool. But he ain't cool or fast like the Blue Guy. And to have a top-down /3D /side-scrolling Sonic the Hedgehog in a Mario-style platform, man, I'm all for that. And is it for the Xbox or the Sega Series X? So, all that said, if the Sega Series X is going to exist, you can count on me to own that model and not the one would be here in North America, for the simple reason, from what I understand, is moving forward, all the consoles are not region locked, so why wouldn't I own the one with the Sega logo on it? Dreams. Sometimes you just gotta dream. Anyway, guys, I also want to give a shout out to a buddy of mine who decided it'd be funny to have a shirt that said Game Over. So John, I know you're out there. Complete Technology Solutions, so I'll leave a link to his channel. Oh yeah, don't go thinking you're going to leave a link on your channel to my channel, and I'm not going to do it back to you, buddy. And by the way, thanks for buying me a shirt. Just say thanks. But anyway, guys, till next time, I will use that shirt, and it is Game Over.